Hey, this is Trucker Wayne from Driver Solutions, and a shout out to C1 Springfield in Missouri, where I graduated. Hey, something happened to me today and made me think back to an article I wrote about 9 months ago about the interactions you have between the truck driver, the fleet manager, or driver coach, or driver manager, whatever they call them now, and dispatch. I got a short load today and got another load right after that. I noticed this by looking at it. I was going to be about 150 miles short of my average. I knew that. They don't do it very often to me. And I was thinking, oh, okay, I'll have to eat that. I'm not much one to complain. And not more than 15 minutes later, my fleet manager sent a message to me and said, hey, I noticed that you're going to be a little short on your average if we keep you on that second load. We're going to solve that problem for you. And he canceled that one and gave me another pre-plan, and I was right back up to average. And that made me start thinking, you know, you got a dynamic going on there. You got the truck driver who doesn't talk to dispatch a lot of times, very often in you know, larger companies, and some still do. But that's why you got the fleet manager, driver coach, driver manager, that person in between. And man, when he called me that quickly, sent an email out and said, we're going to solve that problem, you know, in companies that are struggling or maybe have a high turnover rate, my thought has always been, when you have a great fleet manager, someone that can notice something like that, like right away, a lot of stress goes off that truck driver. We're here for the miles. You know, we're not here to complain, but you know, when we're on the road, we're making money. And you know, then when you got dispatch on the other end of that side, where you know, in the company I'm at here now, we don't talk to them too much. Vitally important that the driver manager or the fleet manager noticed things like that. And he did right away and changed it, and I was right back up to average. So, you know, it's a dynamic that goes on, and you got high turnover in the trucking industry, and my belief has always been that, you know, it's that dynamic. If it's working and it works good over the long haul, you don't have as many problems. And my fleet manager in particular has 2 years in the business, and that's a big deal. Especially when they're, you know, they're so good at what they do. A lot of them too, they're moving up, moving around, they stay there. He's really good at what he does, and 2 years in there, he saw it right away and changed it. Didn't even have to give another thought to it. So this is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions, and that shout out to C1 Springfield in Missouri. Just thinking about that dynamic between the truck driver, fleet manager, and dispatch, and when it works, truckers are happy. This is Trucker Wayne. I'm out.